I mean, just hearing you talk and thinking about the ways that we can sort of bring awareness to it, I think just off the top of my head, the first thing that comes to mind is like t-shirts. Like, you guys have t-shirts that you guys have that we can wear, and I know that's a conversation starter.
Yeah, no, definitely. Our boys have been learning how to silk screen, and so we have made a few t-shirts, but mostly t-shirts just for them and for their friends. So it's pretty funny. You'll go into the Red Lake District at night, and I'll see all of these boys wearing like RCP t-shirts. So I mean, they get excited about it. But you know, back in the States, to promote ourselves, you know, I'm attending this really big conference that I got a scholarship to attend, and it's going to be people like Richard Branson and, you know, the founder of Facebook, and Pharrell's going to be there, and like all of these young professionals. And so to be able to give them a t-shirt and be like, here, sport our gear, would be awesome. And I don't have it because, you know, either I don't have the funding or I don't have the creativity to even know how to go about creating a t-shirt. So something like that would be really awesome to be able to promote our mission, for sure. Is that something that you do? Oh.
Is that something we can
like, are you into t-shirt? Are you into like t-shirt design? Are you a graphics artist, or?
You made our church logo.
We have some people who do that stuff here. A couple of people.
Cool. Yeah, I definitely would be down to talk to anybody who's interested in creating. Trying to rebrand. We realized that Recycle Child Project may not be with us for too long, just because you know, at the time that I created RCP, it really made sense to me. You know, these kids were being treated like trash. They were being disposed of. They were being just really tossed aside by a community. And so the recycle aspect came to me, but I've realized it could be somewhat offensive to people who don't get it. And so we're trying to rebrand. So if there's anyone in the room who is good at branding or really thinking of creative names, I mean, we're essentially trying to create a new name surrounding RCP. So that's a big push for us in 2011, is to get the name, get it pushed out, and hopefully have it be pretty streamlined. Because we don't want to create, you know, we don't want people to forget about RCP, but we want to, I guess, start something new in 2011.
Renew Child Project.
I had a question, but I
So can I? Oh, okay.
No, I forgot it. Go ahead. I blanked out. Like, I just forgot my question.
Okay. Okay, go for it, Anthony.
No, I forgot it, so go ahead.
I just wanted to know, essentially, you know, about Second Community Church, about, you know, really about your efforts and where your heart is and what your passions are as far as social issues, like what really drives you and motivates you. Is it, you know, does Thailand interest you? Would something like this ever be something that you could travel to and support?
Who wants to answer?
Britt wants to answer.
Me?
Go, Mom. I call her Mom too, like your boys. Like, she's my mom. So.
Anthony's like our recycled child. So our church is really, I think one of our core values and kind of what we came together around was the issue, like the fact that we wanted to be about social issues, and we wanted to be more than, of course we want to be people coming together to worship God, but I think a way in which we all would want to do that is through serving the people that God cares about, whether that's locally, whether that's globally. So we're just starting, so we're really focused on like the LA community, and we're based in downtown LA, which is really close to like Skid Row. LA is like the homeless capital of the world, and we are focused on a lot of like local, and we're trying to partner with organizations that we can actually build relationships with and have like long-term commitments with. And so, you know, we're not just wanting to like spread ourselves too thin, but really pick like a few community partners that we can help support, and not just monetarily, but also through volunteer, you know, volunteer hours and other kinds of advocacy. And so, you know, we also shared our different interests, and obviously Anthony is really interested in Thailand and human trafficking, and some like others of us are also interested in like human trafficking, anti-human trafficking work. So yeah, we just heard about RCP and decided to Skype with you, and
yeah, no, this is great.
Yeah, like hoping maybe a more long-term relationship, or
We would love that.
yeah. Does that answer your question?
It did, yes, thank you.
Yeah. In terms of like, I'm thinking because we have a lot of amazing superstars here, like Nicole and Jen, who have lawyer experience. Oh, and Steven, hey. Like how could we help specifically with looking into, you know, helping out in terms of those kinds of services?